Hi Valerie, this is Matt with Search Strategy, and in this quick video, I'm going to give you three solid pieces of advice you can apply to your website right away so you can rank to the top of Google and start beating out these guys, Ryerson Brothers Construction, for this keyword term, renovation companies, Rock Hill, South Carolina. It's actually pretty easy to be up there, and you're have a lot of opportunity for more customers and the money that comes with that. You have many services and locations. I just focused on this area. I figured this is a good area to be in, and this is a high margin opportunity when it comes to just renovation. So I focused on this one keyword, but there are others that are out there. At any rate, you're probably wondering why I'd even make you this video, and it's actually pretty simple. I found out some years ago that there are a lot of small business owners out there. They're so busy running their business, they're taking care of their customers. They don't really actually have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more customers. And the only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them with this is they just don't know who's the expert and who's not. So I started creating these attack plans and just give them away for free. Some people take the information, they do it themselves. They make a ton of money because they show up and hire up in search, and that's great. No problem with that. But some people do call me back and say, you know what, Matt, I really appreciate the help and I like what you do. I just don't have the time to do this. Can you do it for me? Whatever you want to do with the information is totally okay. The only thing is, the only goals I really have for you is just to educate you, help you make some money, a lot of money actually. And anyway, I'm going to talk to you about three things today: content, backlinks, and citations. And I do want to start by uh, saying that I think you guys did a great job on the website. It looks like it was professionally done. I don't know that you all were doing this yourself, so that's great. I love this call to action button, click to call. You got it up here. That's great too. And some nice imagery as well, and I like that you have your locations here. A few things I'm going to tell you that I think will be really helpful. First is this uh, title tag is the first thing that Google sees when they hit your website. So you want to have a keyword that is going to actually bring in some traffic. General contractors in Waxhaw is probably not going to bring a whole lot. Rock Hill being a larger area, more likely to get you a term in there. So I would update that. The other thing is Google really cares about content. The top ranking sites or the best sites really on the top of Google typically have somewhere between 1,500 and 2,000 words. And if I go through here, I'm just going to eyeball it. I can see that you probably have a couple hundred words at most. Yeah, you've got a little bit more here. If I copied it all, you can find that, but that's pretty much what we've got. So, a few hundred words. So you got about 1,000 words, but you've got all these services here. You could go into great depth about all these different services on the home page and also on the interior pages as well. But with that, having the additional content, it gives you a chance to put in those buyer intent keywords, the ones where people aren't saying like, "What is a remodel?" That's not really something that you need to come up for, but something specific like renovation companies, Rock Hill, South Carolina. People are clearly raising their hand saying, "I'm looking for someone to help me with my project." So that's where they are, and they're looking for it. What I could do here is just show you what this keyword is. It brings in, let's see here, home remodeling. There's this, I've got a bunch of different ones in here. That's renovation companies, Rock Hill. Brings in 40 searches a month. Home improvement, Rock Hill, South Carolina, 20. General contractor, Rock Hill, 90. You start to add these up. I mean, you can see that you get a bunch of these remodeling terms and all the searches that come with it, that the volume that comes with it, you're looking at 1,500 words, and that's just for Rock Hill. So that's people searching every month, trying to find this kind of service. So the more information you can put on your site with these keywords, the better. So take that list, and you're more than welcome to apply them as you see fit. The next tip for you that I want to talk about it's called called backlinks, and a backlink is when another website is linking to your website and it's driving traffic to your website. It's really important because Google is like essentially a popularity contest. They just want to see a bunch of trustworthy, relevant websites linking to your site. So if you have that happening, it means your website's gonna have a lot more power. If you have other whether it's other construction companies or other trades or manufacturers, they should be relevant, and they could be local too. That's great. Those are good keywords. If it's the Pizza Hut in somewhere in Georgia, that's not going to help you very much. You need it needs to be somewhat relevant. Let me look at your overall backlink profile. So this is a tool I use called SEMrush, by the way, and I pay for this, but there are some free tools out there, but it gives me an understanding of what you're getting in terms of search traffic. You get 24 visits a month on average. Here, I can move this out of the way. Yeah, you get a little bit more in the last couple months, but not a whole lot. And then you have 183 backlinks from 67 referring domains, and these are the keywords that you're coming up for, and it's mostly your branded one that you're getting traffic from. Dependable and home repair contractors, number 15. I'm not sure how you're coming up for that one, but it's probably not converting too much because you're on page 2. All right, so that's that. If I look at your competitor here, you actually have outranked them. Let's see here in terms of referring. They only have an authority score of 6, which means that this is out of 100. This is a low trusted website, but they're still beating you out in search, despite the fact that they have lower backlinks. And it's only for this particular keyword is because their site is labeled as remodeling in Rock Hill, South Carolina. So you already have more backlinks than this competitor. There may be other competitors who have more, but you can actually look at your competitors and their backlinks. You can, if I clicked on these guys here, I can see their backlinks, and you can go through. If they're good enough for Google, they're good enough for you. You can copy them, get the same links that they have. Better Business Bureau, that's a good one. Next Ad Agency, that's another good one. You can copy all of these and get them for yourself, and then get more. And that's part of the name of the game. So between the content and the backlinks, you're looking at really boosting your site in terms of organic search. But there's another area that I really want to show you. It's pretty important. This is the map pack. Right now, I don't see you coming up in the citations. So what you would do is have your name, your address, and your phone number in your Google business profile, and you also want to spread that information around other areas around the web. So you're going to talk about your Better Business Bureau, Angie's List, Yelp, all these different areas. We need to have some different locations for you that you could have come up in this map pack. And the more citations, so if Ryerson Brothers have 50 citations, you need to have 50 and then get another 50, and then you could be ahead of them in terms of that. So this is, in a nutshell, what you could do to come up in search. I hope this was helpful. If there's any questions you have, or are there any questions you have, or you'd like to just have a deeper conversation on this, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I just hope this was educational and you get to apply it and you get to see some of those results. Again, my name is Matt from Search Strategy Marketing, and I thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.